Hello there everyone, today we're playing some Apex Legends with my friend Josh, and we have a fun time just playing some Mixtape. We end up talking about Star Wars, we just have a fun time really. So let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy.
Right, okay. We are thinking happy thoughts, Josh.
We are indeed.
This is number 2. We did another recording a minute ago. It wasn't.
Very deep.
It was quite a heavy conversation we were having. It started off quite funny, and then it just spiraled into a territory we shall not venture.
Yes.
We are thinking happy thoughts. I hope. Are you thinking happy thoughts, Josh?
I'm thinking of Tom Holland, so yes.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I'm thinking I have a Toblerone truffle over here, and it looks quite tasty. Okay. Right. Also, how did you play last match? Good match, bad match?
Bad.
Okay, well, that's good then. People won't see. I had a fairly good match, so this is probably going to be an awful match for me.
There is no SMG.
If I find one in a... Why did I run off the point? If I find one in a care package, I will give you a good old ping so you can go and pick it up.
Yeah, I need to do LMG anyway, so I got devotion.
I just went for a flatline. Can't go wrong with a flatline.
True flatlines are great.
Until I, do terrible with it this match, then I can go wrong with a flatline.
Yeah, I really hate it.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think I'll ever hit as much as a charge rifle, but Oh!
Yeah, but...
Oh. Oh, that's a bad room.
Holy shit.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit earlier, had a few ideas for putting some videos out. Why not just chill and record some Apex for a bit? I mean, we pretty much play it most days. Oh, balls. I am in bad spot. I need to move.
Need to recharge my shields.
Let's go this way. Let's try that again.
Strike out.
I hate it when they capture that little, like, area outside the door.
Well, this bit.
Yeah.
My aim's bad. Ah man, this is the footage I'm putting out. Is that you? Oh, phew. Actually, my aim isn't that bad. It could be. Oh god. Oof. It could be much worse. I need to get in there.
He's almost dead.
Oh, that's not good. Hey. I just appeared right next to a Valkyrie. Our point is under attack. Oh, we have a disconnected horizon.
Up that.
Just stood here in a corner. You looking forward to next season?
What's the theme?
We don't really know. We know, well, there should be a new map. Not 100% confirmed, but
Frag out.
there should be. Which looks to be a city map, so that could be pretty nice.
That caustic was really good.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I think there must have been literally one frame there where I was not in my ability, and I died. Balls. I forgot there's lava.
I don't know why I tried to punch them.
Oh god. I think that's my only problem with some of the abilities in this game is where you come out of them and you have your either your heirloom out or your fist, and it's like, well, what am I gonna do? It's like it can't be used in a combat situation. I mean, you probably can by someone who can use it more effectively than me, but you know. Damn, I'm doing bad. People just have better aim. Oh, I don't know.
I died.
Gonna seem similar. Is anyone going for the mobile
I
respawn
did,
there?
and I died. I think, oh, the enemy team's got it.
Yeah, but you gotta put it somewhere yet. No, I don't know if he's gonna survive. He put it down.
Oh, mother.
He's dead. I made him pay for it.
Oh, stab there. Hopefully. Like, oh, no!
Things don't kill you when they land on you anymore.
I was hoping it would like push it further away slightly.
How did I lose that one?
Literally.
Seems like I can go wrong with a flatline. I knew that had happened. I'm doing bad. Like, I mean, I'm doing okay. I could be doing a lot better. But then again, could just be the team. Could just be, you know. You could just be against a good team.
Need to recharge my shields.
Hey, that's a low that killed me. I'd like my armor back. Thank you. Oh, there's the Revenant. He might want his armor back. This could just be a cycle of people getting their armor back.
Need to recharge my shields.
I haven't killed a single person.
I've killed a few people. Oh god.
I'd lock out. No.
Frag out.
Just gotta be
That
careful.
Octane did not miss a shot.
You could just have very good aim.
Recharging my shields.
Okay, we apparently have a full team though. I think we have a few disconnected people on it. Go on team, let's pull it back. We can do this. Maybe. I believe in us to some extent.
They neutralized the zone. We gotta step it up.
Yeah, I still don't know which video I'm gonna put out first. It's either gonna be this one or the other one. So if a
Yeah.
video came out in the past few days before this one, you'll know the other one came out first.
They're in the lead, but don't lose hope.
If this is the first one out in a while, this one came out first. Depends how good the other one is. Or if I decide just to completely redo it. There's also... Oh, huh?
I'm getting very agitated and spawning in and dying.
Ah,
Recharging my shields.
it's a vicious cycle. Just gonna take a moment, breathe, come back in with the desire to win.
Need to recharge my shields.
How will I stop playing again?
Because they're on it.
Heads up, they're gonna take this one.
Going to try and take it back, but they probably know I'm here. Yep, there it is. The R301 is still a beamer. You know, beams people. I'd like my armor back. And my helmet. Wow, I actually just hit my shots with a Peacekeeper? Okay. I mean, we lost, but I mean, I didn't do too bad in the end. I did alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Didn't get it.
There's always next match. We've got team deathmatch. I think. Yeah, I did alright. Hey, you did kill someone.
No.
Sometimes playing this, you know, you have like those matches that just make you really want to play more. And then other times you have those matches that just make you want to not play.
Mm.
I don't know, last match wasn't great, but could have been worse. Could have had a bad match. Play some more Wraith. Is there any Apex character or Apex tattoo you'd get, by the way? Joe talked about tattoos last night.
Yeah.
Is there any Apex one you'd get?
If I was ever gonna get an Apex tattoo, it would just be the Apex symbol.
That's fair. I still think I'm probably gonna go for a Wraith Kunai. Because I mean, I have it next to me, and I have in the game. Wraith's the first character I've played. But yeah, just kind of thinking. That might work. Do you know the gaming tattoos you would get? Just in general.
Going to phase.
I'm not too sure. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy, maybe, depending, you know, what it becomes. Honestly, I don't think I would get many gaming ones. But I enjoy games, but I prefer like the franchises of films more than games.
That's fair. Any film franchise?
Harry Potter, Marvel,
That's
which
fair.
I've already got Marvel tattoo, Doctor Who, Star Wars. I want to get some Star Wars tattoos.
I mean, that's probably going to be one of my next ones,
Um,
which is my Star Wars one that Jesse designed.
no.
Oh, that was
Nightmare
terrible.
on Elm Street. I like that
Interesting.
franchise. Used to watch it as a kid, and I loved it. I was obsessed with it.
Odd choice of film to watch as a kid, but okay.
Well, my sister used to watch it in my room because I was the only one with a VHS TV. Do you know the one that is like the VHS that is in the TV
Yeah,
itself?
I used
So
to
I
have
had one of those,
little silver one.
and I was the only one other than the living room who had one. But Mum wouldn't allow it in the front room, so his sister used to come in my room when I was at school and watch it.
Okay.
But when I get home, like, she was still watching it, and I sat down with her and watched it and loved it. Wasn't scared or anything like that. Like, I loved it, and I used to go around singing to my mum like 1, 2, you know, the Freddy song. I don't know, I just love it, and it's always been, kind of been part of my life. And I love the story of it, the concept of it. But then when I watched Edward Scissorhands when I was that age, or Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone, I was terrified.
And then there's me who watched Star Wars as a kid.
I think the first time I watched a Star Wars, I was at primary school, and I went round my friend's house at the time, and he put on A New Hope, and I hated it. And I still struggle getting through like the original Star Wars now. I appreciate it more, like now I understand like everything,
Yeah,
but I'm quite big on like graphics and stuff.
that's fair. Which is your favourite then?
Uh, it was either it's very controversial, people, whatever. But I do like the old prequels,
Oh yeah, prequels are fine. Like prequels are great.
like especially like Attack of the Clones. Is it Attack
Not
of the
many
Clones?
people say. Are you thinking 1, 2, or 3 of the prequels?
3.
Oh, Revenge of the Sith. That's a lot
Revenge
of
of the
people's
Sith.
favourite. That is a great film. That is absolutely phenomenal film.
If not, Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if my favourite of the prequels is Revenge of the Sith, my favourite of the originals is Return of the Jedi. I know a lot of people prefer Empire. I just prefer kind of like seeing the redemption of Vader and, you know, the culmination of the story. I like how it ends. It's great. Yeah, I mean, it's widely known amongst us that I'm not the biggest fan of the sequels. I think they had good concepts, I just think the execution was a bit poor, personally. I think they had the potential to be great.
I, I think with the sequels, I struggled. Um, like I enjoy watching them when they're on. Like I'm not like a hater on them, but I struggled because I feel like they were just reusing the same original story,
Yeah, especially in
and
the
that
Force
bugged
Awakens,
me.
especially. That is essentially a New Hope with better CGI.
Um,
It's the
but
exact same story.
what I find appealing about it is like it's the grandkids of the same story, you know. That's what I find appealing. Because I've always loved those sort of films that do that, like where it's like part of that family's heritage or whatever. I find it really interesting. But I just found, it was just a rip-off of the original stuff,
That's
and
fair.
it wasn't done as good.
I mean, it's kind of like I felt a lot of the characters were not used as well as they could have been. Like Finn's character, for example, I was really hoping for the Stormtrooper turned Jedi story. I thought I could be interested in. I really should have seen that coming. It was, I don't know, I felt
I
it.
hate this character.
That's fair. I mean, to each their own.
Like you said, like the um Stormtrooper turn Jedi,
Yeah.
love the idea, but it was never fully executed the way I thought it was gonna go when I heard the concept, and I just found him, well, as an actor, I guess, like not really like captivating enough for me.
To be fair, I think this could have been. I think it's probably more the director's route than the actors. A lot of it wasn't. I don't know. They had great actors that I don't think they used to their full potential.
Because what is her face who played Rey? She's a
Daisy
really
Ridley,
good
yeah,
actress.
Daisy Ridley's a great actress. It's phenomenal. But I feel like they should just let her act more. Like the character of Rey could have been amazing. Could have been absolutely phenomenal. And I think she still could be because they're doing another film with her, which I'm gonna go see. Star Wars, of course, I'm gonna go see it. I just hope that, it's not the character needs to be fixed, it just needs to be given more character. Really.
Yeah, she doesn't really have much.
It's the same with Poe, it's like they almost gave him more character, and then just kind of didn't.
Well, she's essentially a rip-off of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Need to recharge.
I mean, these are all just our opinions, but so I don't hate them, I just wish they could have been better.
There's us avoiding politics and we get into Star Wars politics.
Star Wars is fine though. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be doing some videos on Star Wars anyway, so I've got an entire Star Wars What If kind of series planned, which is
Yeah.
going to do prequel stuff, original trilogy stuff, sequel stuff, Old Republic. It's going to do everything. So there's going to be opinions there, and that's fine. I think if someone likes a certain part of Star Wars, good. It's good that someone likes Star Wars.
I
Doesn't
like
matter what it is.
the conspiracy that Jar Jar Binks is
A Sith
a
Lord.
Sith Lord. Like, I think it's brilliant,
I mean,
and
you
it
have
has
seen
some like good backing behind it.
you've seen Mandalorian season 3, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen who saved Grogu.
Uh huh.
So you've seen Keller and Beck save him, who was also played, well,
Played
by Ahmed
Jar
Best, who
Jar.
played Jar Jar.
Yeah.
The thing is, people actually believe that Jar Jar helped save Grogu, and the theory behind it is actually a pretty strong one. So I could actually cover this as well in a separate video, you know, not this one, but I'll go over what the theory essentially is. So when Keller and Beck saved Grogu at the temple, he says that a friend is like prepared a ship for them to escape. When we see them get to the ship, it's a Naboo cruiser, and there are Naboo security guards there. Now, as far as we know, Padme wasn't aware of what was happening at the Jedi Temple. So, the only other senator from Naboo that could have authorized such a thing to happen would have been Jar Jar. So would both of Ahmed Best's characters have helped save Grogu in some way, shape or form?
Maybe he's the father. They like to reuse the material.
Oof, why it was bad then. I mean, I think that one's an interesting theory to look at.
Yeah. I think it just really works well because he's such like a beloved. Well, I'm not saying beloved character because I think a lot of people dislike him, but I loved him and I grew up loving him.
I never found him annoying. I found him more funny and comical.
I just found him a great character. It wasn't even if I found him funny or annoying. I found him like, yeah, he was funny at times and he was annoying at times. I just found him like a nice character, where all the other characters like are nice, but they have like that dark side to them, I guess.
Yeah.
Where it felt like he just didn't. He was just pure innocence, and that's what I loved. It was refreshing to see that amongst a mixture of, you know, people who try to be good, but you know they have that grit to them that makes them a little bit like, ooh.
Yeah.
But he was just pure innocence. I
Right, so
really hope you do crop it out.
don't worry. I'm planning just to jump between segment to segment. So, continue our talk about Star Wars a second ago. Like, you know, we didn't just have a different conversation in the in-between game parts.
So,
That definitely should not be, you know... Some naughty grown-up words were said.
yeah.
Yeah, continue our Star Wars conversation. Who is your favourite Jedi?
My favourite Jedi?
Yep. From any era at all.
It's weird because like it's so cliche, but I like Yoda. Just
That's
how
fair.
wise, smart, and like just how like mysterious he is. But I also love Anakin. Also cliche, just because I find him a really sexy character,
That is fair.
and I like he has like grit and balls and has, you know,
You like his balls,
Like-
eh?
the balls to stand up for what he believes is right, and I've always admired that in people, and I've always strived to do that for myself when I was at school.
Good,
So
that's, you know, fair reasoning.
yeah, I think he's quite a cool character.
Pretty good reasoning as well.
Yeah.
I think, for me, it'd have to be either Bastila Shan or Satele Shan, because both are fucking awesome. I'm gonna edit that out.
I've never heard of him.
Actually, I'm not. That's fine. You can swear, Josh, just a little bit. It's fine.
I'm nervous.
Just, yeah. We had a talk about grown-up words being used. Josh used very extensive grown-up words earlier. A little bit is
I was
okay,
inspired.
though.
So what words can I use? Just
Standard words, and only a little bit, if you get carried
Like,
away. Like I just
the S word that comes out your bum bum.
That is fine. Most because I'm not really planning on monetizing this, so...
Or like the F word that you do with your loved one.
Yeah, I just said that. That's fine.
Okay.
Just try and keep it to a minimum. Because, like I said, I'm not planning to monetize this, and I don't know if YouTube really care after the 30-second mark. So, oh, we're against someone we were against earlier. But yeah, going back to Star Wars. Bastila Shan, Satele Shan are great. Love both of them.
Don't know
You
who they are,
probably have
but-
no idea who they are. Bastila Shan was in Knights of the Old Republic. Very powerful Jedi. Trying to summarise her character now. She was great with battle meditation. With a double-bladed yellow lightsaber. Married Revan. A lot of cool stuff. Satele Shan, with a double-bladed blue lightsaber, was Grand Master of the Jedi Order. I'm lagging out a bit there. Yes, Satele Shan, Grand Master of the Order, double-bladed blue lightsaber. They're not on our team. Again, all around cool person. Both of them were during the time of the Old Republic. But it's like I saw a who would win between Yoda and Satele Shan, so two Grandmasters of the Order. And again, that Satele would win, but then again, she was fighting in a time where there were a few thousand Sith and a few thousand Jedi, so of course she'd win. You know?
So we were talking also about, like, you know, if we thought Jar Jar Binks was annoying, what character do you find unbearably annoying?
Characters do I find unbearably annoying?
Mine's very controversial.
I think mine might be a bit controversial, to be honest.
Go on.
Cad Bane.
Interesting.
I hate him. He's just rocks up
Recharging my
thinking he's all that, and it's like, mate, the only reason you think you're all that is because you've got technology. You're terrible without it. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I have a mask on so I can't be force choked. It just shows you're kind of, you know, terrified of people with force powers, which, I mean, fair enough thing to be terrified of, but you can't think you're all that, and you know, and yeah, he was trained by Django and stuff, and it's like, I still prefer Django. Django is just a lot better. But that's just my opinion on him. Just not a fan of the man. I think he's really overrated as well. But who's yours? If yours is also controversial.
It's controversial, but I find them utterly annoying, but I also like their character.
Okay.
Like, in a sense of, like, I like, where they've, like, come from. I like, you know, that they're, like the Master, but so different. But what I don't like is who they are, and I feel like if I was ever meeting up like character in real life, I would really dislike them. And it's Ahsoka.
Interesting.
Like, I find her. I think it's because she's like a child, and I find her so annoying, whiny, bratty,
Which version
all
of
that.
Ahsoka are we
And then,
talking about?
well, all of them. Because then when she gets older, I find her so dull and like, look at me trying to be so mysterious. Oh. It's like, piss off.
Interesting choice.
But I like, you know, the fact like she's like Anakin in regards, you know, she'll stand up for what she believes in, even if it's the complete opposite, like side of the table. Like, I like that aspect. I like, you know, that she has this inner fight within herself about, you know, the whole Anakin situation. I really enjoy that kind of aspect. But I just find her, other than that, quite a dull character.
It's fair enough. Tell to your opinion. Oh, damn, that would be quite controversial. But to be fair, I think some people would also, you know, agree.
But do you know what I mean? Like, other than the fact, like, she was the Padawan of Anakin, there's not really much about her. I feel like she needs something to stand alone, but I don't think it is, and she'll always be known as the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay, so
Where I think of like Anakin, I don't think, oh, he's the Padawan of Qui-Gon Jinn or
I mean, it's Padme and
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think of that. I just think, oh, it's Anakin.
So you
Same
kind
thing
of
with
wish she'd
Obi-Wan.
have a bit more agency to her character.
She feels like Rey in regards to like there's not much to her character.
Speaking of not getting much, every time I go to kill someone, someone else finishes them off. I've covered nearly 2,000 damage. And every time I go to kill someone, someone else just like, oh, I'll have that.
I'm just shooting people that shoot me.
So, there we go, I should that someone. Oh, they have a knife. Okay, let's go in with melee. They're probably very annoyed. Oh no, that's not good. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I think I just got melee to death as well. So what about characters that you find annoying? I have another question for you, but
Go ahead.
I'm gonna wait until the next match.
Nice.
Because, yeah, why not? Let's continue the conversation to the match, which could be a control, which would be really good. Or mind control, mate. Oh, I have a charge rifle. Perfect time for this catalyst to get revenge. Oh no, I shouldn't. Who was the last one? Oh, it's a Gibraltar, I think. There's a Gibraltar now, it's a Watson. I can't see. Bloody hell. Right, let's go for another match. The question I was going to ask last match, but save for this one. So, we did favourite Jedi, character you hate. Favourite Sith or dark side user? Like,
Oh.
someone who used the dark side of the Force, or favourite Sith, or, you know. Because some of them can't really be called Sith. So,
Oh, okay. So, I like Maul just because he's such an icon.
okay, yeah, more good choice.
I also like his mother.
So, Mother Talzin,
Yep.
she's cool.
And I also like, I always forget her name. She was in the Ahsoka series. Morgan.
Morgan, Elsbeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bloody love her.
She is cool. So, you know,
Really love her.
I can understand that. I think for me, if we're going off favourite dark side users, I have one from Clone Wars would be Ventress, but I like her more as her redeemed self. Like as a Sith assassin, she is cool. But I do prefer her redeemed afterwards with her yellow lightsaber. She's cool.
I also find her quite shit as a assassin.
I don't know, she killed a fair few Jedi. She's pretty good. It's just a shame Clone Wars never really showed her killing many Jedi.
Yeah.
I mean, she was able to best masters in combat, she was able to hold her own against Obi-Wan. So... yeah, she was able to duel Anakin and Obi-Wan at the same time and come away alive. It's impressive. Oh god, how the hell did he... oh, no, I need to see this. Oh, he went over my grenade.
Okay then, what characters, and it can be both from the light side or the dark side or mixed, would you have in a romantic storyline?
Interesting. Also, quickly going back to favourite Sith quick. Chulak Horde,
Yes.
Darth Malgus, and Empress Cena. Whacking those on the list.
Interesting.
Right, so... characters I'd have in a romantic relationship, can it be ones that already are, we just haven't seen on screen?
Sure, it could be like whatever, like you think is the best, and if it's, you know, like established stuff, or stuff that we necessarily haven't seen yet, but you know is canon, then sure.
I'd love to see on screen in animation the relationship between Asajj Ventress and Quinlan Vos that was shown in the Dark Disciple book. That would be incredible to see on screen. I'd love to see as well. Joe, we got Tales of the Jedi, which was like before, and we have already kind of seen it on screen, but I'd love to see it gone into more. Is how Obi-Wan and Satine met.
Yes.
Because if they're doing Tales of the Jedi, I'd love to see young Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon on that mission where he met Satine. I'd love to see how they actually formed that relationship. Because in Clone Wars, when we first see them, they're so different. Like, they both kind of want the same thing, they want peace, but their ideology behind it is so different. And obviously that has a bit of conflict at the start, but... And you know, I'd love to see how they met and what happened. And the stuff there. Is there anyone you'd like to see?
I'm not sure if it's because they're both like in charge of like their people.
Because they're people.
Monotausen and Sidious.
Interesting choice, because one really hates the other.
Yep, I don't know. And I just think like I think that'd be really interesting. But then I also like again just I'm gonna throw a couple in. I like Yaddle and Yoda. Would love to see that explored.
Is that just because they're the same species?
No, I just like can't imagine Yoda with anyone else.
That's fair.
I think it's more than like more heightism than like speciesism. But yeah, so them. I also would love to see Qui-Gon Jinn and fucking Anakin's mother.
Qui-Gon and Shmi, interesting.
Yeah, because I feel like they had like some flirtation.
Okay. I must have missed that bit in Phantom Menace, but...
I don't know, there was just something flirtatious that they were around each other. It's very, very flirtatious. And I don't know if this is incest or wrong,
Oh god.
or if it is classed as masturbation.
Clones?
Yeah, like Rex, and who's the nerdy one? Is it Specs?
Tech.
Tech.
Rex and Tech, really?
Yeah. I don't know what that would be classed as.
Incest.
But they're the same, so wouldn't it be masturbation?
This is a comedy sketch, by the way, of that I've seen of where two clones ask if masturbation's gay because, like, the other clone's penis is his penis. So, yeah.
I haven't seen that, but
It's a comedy sketch of, like, you know. I'll find it. I'm pretty sure it's a Robot Chicken one. I'll find it and send it to you. Again, Robot Chicken stuff is very funny.
shout out.
So,
Recharging my shield.
I mean, in the end, the clones in that settled on if it's between two consenting adults, and who cares? Which, you know, that's a comedy sketch. Probably shouldn't take that at face value.
I don't even want it to be a comedy sketch. I just want it to be like they actually loved each other.
I mean, it's probably hard. I'm saying probably it is wrong, really. Yeah, I don't think that's something. Yeah, I'm struggling with it. Because on one hand, should they be treated as individuals, not as relatives? But they literally share the same DNA, so they should be treated as relatives, and they consider themselves brothers. So if they consider themselves that strong a family bond to call each other brothers, then yes, it would be incest.
But they're the same. So they are like masturbating. Like it isn't.
Yeah,
Like-
that's an argument. You know, that is something that has been brought up.
If there was something genetically slightly different between each one,
I mean,
which I don't know if there is or not.
there is genetically things different within the Bad Batch, but again,
Okay,
they all
other
share
than
the same
them.
DNA. Even if there's
Then-
something genetically different, they share the same DNA. Like, you could share different eye colour with your siblings, but you're still the same, you know.
Yeah, no, but like genetically we are slightly different. Like, yeah, we have the same DNA, but still genetically we have some like stuff different between us. Where clones would have, I imagine, would be everything exactly the same.
Yeah, that's the point, really.
Yeah. So therefore, I don't think they're brothers, because even twins share slightly different, um, like genetic imprint. Um, so I think they're the same person.
So you
It's
think it's
just
okay
there's
for
not a
clones to have
portal.
a relationship?
Yeah, because it's no different to me loving myself.
That's fair. Whatever floats your boat. Anyone else you want to bring into this controversial?
I mean, it's no difference to Loki and Sylvie.
This is a strange topic.
You said think happy thoughts. I'm happy.
Yeah, that is true.
Um, who else?
Let's just do favourite characters in general. So not Jedi or Sith. Let's just do characters that you absolutely love.
What, like, across Star Wars or across any franchise?
Across Star Wars. Stick with the same topic we've been on for a while now.
Okay. The characters that I love just in general.
Yeah, just characters you think are amazing.
Yoda, Anakin, um, Mother Talzin, Morgan, Maul,
Any you haven't
Ventress,
mentioned?
uh, um, what's that? Is it Fennec Shard?
Oh, Fennec Shand. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, love her.
Fennec's
I
cool.
also love the actress, Ming-Na
Oh
Wen.
yeah.
Phenomenal.
I mean, she's Mulan, so yeah, she's amazing.
She's also Agent Melinda May in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm pretty sure she's one of the only people to have done the triple at Disney,
Uh-huh.
which is
She's phenomenal.
insane.
Disney Princess, Star Wars, Marvel.
I like Boba. Solid character. And Django.
Not a fan of Django. Bubba, yes.
Really, what are you going against Django?
I just find him just a grumpy old fart.
That's fair.
Who was the one? I can't remember what she was in. Maybe Rogue One. Maybe? Probably not. Where she had like a red, dark red, like wine coloured uniform on with a gold helmet.
Oh, she was in Rise of Skywalker. Thinking of Zori.
Yes, Nora, yeah. Liked her, and I would want to see more of her, to be
She had
fair.
a cool design.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that design. I got that skin on Fortnite.
I'm trying to think of any other characters that I like. Trilla from Jedi Fallen Order. I think she's really cool. She's the second sister. I mean, the Inquisitors are cool in general. I just think they're a bit underused. They're normally just used to,
Yeah.
you know. We never get to see how awesome they actually are. They always just get beat by whoever they're against.
Oh, I'll tell you who I'd love to see in a romantic thing.
Go on, finish it off.
Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, God.
I don't know why, like, I just find their whole beef with each other, like, it just makes me want to say, just get a room. Like, they're just so intense with each other, beyond, like, hatred. It's like, they love to hate each other. And it's like, there's like tension between them that is like hot.
Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing, as it really helps the channel grow. But if not, watching is more than enough. Thank you again, and I will catch you in the next one.